to school, and he suggests that you're going through the season of drills, where every day is the same routine. Like this morning, you wake up, you bathe, you brush your teeth, probably grab something to eat, rush out to catch the bus, get to school. And you do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for almost 10 years of your life. You're just going to school, eh? Yeah? And you go through the drills of life. And then he says, after the drills, you are about 20, 21, thereabouts, you want to experience the thrills. Help me here. Thrills of life. That's fun and party, eh? Yeah, that's when you want to start doing some things and going out and doing your own thing and probably start having sex. And some of us start having sex before. And you want to own some things, acquire some things, get your first car, get your first house, you know, those kind of stuff. The thrills of life. But then with every thrill comes up bills. You gotta pay to enjoy yourself. You gotta pay to own a car, pay to own a house. If bills start to come at you. And as you get older in life, you start realizing that something is hurting here, something is aching there, and it's not feeling as strong as it used to. Some things that you could do when you were young and go to school, you can't do anymore, so you have to start taking what? Oh, you guys are brilliant. You get sick. Life starts to deteriorate. You look back at your life and what you have achieved, and if you have anything, and you have children, you start thinking about who is to get what and where you're going to place what, and that now becomes your what? Anybody can tell me? Your will. You got to write your will. It's the last season of your life, the back end of your life, where you're looking back at life. And many of us, when we're here, we look back with a lot of disappointment. Because we would not have achieved anything out of our lives. And we would not have anything to give to our children or their children. We wasted our lives. But I want to center a little bit on right here, drills. Because right now you're in the season of drills. And it's very important to live within a season and to operate effectively within the season that you're living. Because if you miss out on the season in which you're living, it's going to affect the next season that you're going to go into. The problem is, most of us try to live in the thrills when we are in our drills. We want to take on things that are for an age that we're not yet at. So, instead of focusing on school, coming to school and making sure education is a priority, we're focusing on partying and sex and drinking and doing all kinds of stuff that we think are more important. Now my friend says, when you operate like this, trying to live in the thrills when you should be in the drills, you are premature. In other words, you're living before your time. But then there are some of us who are in the season of drills, but we are operating like we're in the skills. We're still making stupid mistakes. We're still breaking things. We're still tripping over ourselves. People have to keep, your mother has to pick your socks up, pick your brief up off the ground, in your room. You still have to make up your bed for you. Your girls are not taking care of yourselves properly. And he says, if a person is at this age and still operating in spills, it means that they are immature. Immature. They're not where they're supposed to be. And believe me, there are three kinds of people in this room this morning. There are those who are premature. They're living as if you are in the season of thrills. And you're doing things that you're not supposed to be doing right now because you can't handle it. Emotionally, financially, mentally, you can't handle it. And then there are those who are immature. You're operating as if you're a 10-year-old when you're 16, 17 years old. You're behaving like a child, and now you are a young adult. You're a teenager. You have to start thinking like a teenager. You have to stop thinking like a child. When you operate in an immature way, you're selfish. Because children are selfish. Children is all about me, 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 me. Yeah? You ever see a baby? Baby don't care about nobody else but them. So when you operate like a baby,